Yes, the market nuked over the weekend, but Jerry the Turtle is hanging in there pretty well, all things considered. Let's check out the chart. Here it is. So about 1.7 million market cap currently. So if you look at this chart over the last month or so, the absolute bottom level floor for this token appears to be about 1.5 million, just a hair below current levels. So it was 1.5 mil was hit here, it was hit here, and it was hit here about yesterday. So 1.5 mil has been hit 3 times over the last 3 weeks, about once a week. Now, when I say floor, what that means is that buyers rush in when it gets close to that, when it hits like 1.7 or 1.6 million, because they know the price isn't going to go much lower. So they basically just buy on the dip. It's a good long-term trading strategy. And when I say the price is doing pretty well, look at what the rest of the market has done over the last week. Bitcoin is the top performer, down only 3%. Ethereum, which is what Jerry is on, Ethereum is down 9.5% on the 7-day. That is brutal. Ripple, it's down even worse, 11%. Solana is like somehow performing pretty well, down 5%. Cardano is performing equally well, down 5%. So the bottom line is that Jerry, the fact that it's still hanging around there and it's still in this tight consolidating channel between 1.5 mil and around 2.1, 2.2 mil, this is some pretty good price action if you ask me. And then as evidence of why I am so long-term bullish on Jerry, just look at how active they are on Twitter today. So the brand new video went up 39 minutes ago, and then got some retweets here. Then 4 hours ago, a brand new video meme. 4 hours ago, another new meme, and then another one again 4 hours ago. So that was like 3 in 1 hour. Then some retweets, and then 7 hours ago, additionally, a new video went up. And this is on a Sunday, keep in mind. Most teams take Sunday off and just put up like one half-ass tweet on Saturday, another one Sunday, just to let people know they didn't like disappear. No, this is just full-on, brand new, creative content, creative new memes, creative new videos. You can only imagine how active it's going to be this coming week, starting tomorrow on Monday. So now that Jerry is a long-term it's a blue chip long-term prospect, meaning it'll go up a little bit with new announcements here and there, but really just when the whole market and Ethereum pumps, that is when blue chips pump the most. So when is that going to be? Well, let's look at the 2025 calendar. So most people, myself included, we thought that February was going to be the big market pump because it's statistically a pretty big month usually. That didn't happen. March is usually a flat month, so no one was really too bullish. Now, March is over. So here's what I think. April is traditionally the 3rd best performing month of the year. So I think we'll either get a big market pump this month, April. If we don't, then probably not in May. There's a bunch of big conferences. So then the big pumps would happen after the conferences when people get home and they follow through in the connections they made and they launch new projects and they ape new projects that they heard about. So it's either going to be in April or it's going to be in June and July after the May big 3 conferences. Because then August and September are always poor performing months. I believe that they will again be poor performing months. So we have to have some kind of pump before then, or else we're just in a full-fledged bear market. So I'm thinking 50% chance we'll get big pumps in the market and in Jerry in April. Other 50% chance it will be June and July, followed by a cooling off in August, September, and then more pumps as we always do in October. Now on to the new developments. And keep in mind, it is the weekend, and Saturday, Sunday, most new announcements are not made. They're held off the week until the week starts when more people in front of their computer. So starting tomorrow, Monday, it will be a full slate of new action from the team. They've still gotten a hell of a lot done on the weekend, but just keep in mind the things that we are anticipating. So the Jerry trading bot has announced it will be in development. It will be like Floki's trading bot. It sounds like it will be for aping Ethereum coins specifically. I cannot wait to see that right there. Then the exchanges are the big ones. So there are 3 big ones in the works, basically finalized. One of them has been announced. That is MEXC. They did a little giveaway last week, $400 to people who follow both MEXC and Jerry on Twitter and buy a certain amount of JYAI tokens. And whoever buys the most and follows the instructions wins. So what will the other 2 exchanges be? Well, let's go to coinmarketcap.com. Now let's sort by the top exchanges. So let's go right here, top exchanges. So currently the biggest one Jerry is on is Biconomy, number 27. Of the 2 that have been basically finalized, one of them is a tier 1. It is in the top 25. It's pretty high. You will not be disappointed. The other one is around the same size as Biconomy. So a tier 1 to tier 2, when those will happen, we just don't know, but it will be sometime soon. I am definitely looking forward to them myself. What other developments do we have on this Sunday? We have a new video from Gazipiter just uploaded earlier today. He's another long-term contributor to the project like myself. That is good to see. Jerry is doing a separate giveaway ongoing right now with Biconomy Exchange. So the other one was with MEXC. I believe that one is already over. This one, Biconomy, it started yesterday, March 29th, and it goes until April 1st at 12 p.m. UTC. So you have a few more days. All you have to do is just retweet any 3 posts from the Jerry X page and tag at least 3 friends and purchase either $100 worth of Jerry tokens during the contest period on any exchange, or purchase $75 worth of Jerry tokens specifically on Biconomy exchange during the time period of the contest. Then you have to verify the screenshot of the transaction, and the winner will be chosen at random. It's $400 of Jerry tokens being given away, so it's not the biggest purchase. It's just a random winner chosen of anyone who follows the instructions and purchases at least $100 or $75. What else do we have here? So let's check out the quality of those memes that I mentioned earlier. The frequency is great, but what are the memes? Jerry the Turtle is warning the disloyal Jeets. This swap will haunt you as your biggest regret. So he will give you bad karma for decades if you don't cheat, and the price is holding pretty good, so the Jeets are staying away like that. Brace yourself for the next green spike. Jerry the Turtle is ready. I like that. Buff strong Jerry. Jerry is clever and always ready to shell out wisdom. So here he is sitting in his Oval Office, sort of holding court with his minions. Here we have another video from Rashawn Silva. We have another video from Samson Taylor. Looks like a new guy. I'm not too familiar with him. Here is Jerry coming to take over the meme industry. And that is it for this Update Jerry video. I hope that you liked it. So this week is just going to be massive. There's going to be a lot of new developments. Hopefully those exchange listings will happen in the next few days. And then as for the market as a whole, this week is key. I'm very curious. So if the market does start pumping in the next few days, then we are looking at a massively bullish April, which means a massively bullish Ethereum, which means Jerry will do a 2, 3, 4, 5x easily. If this weekend and the next week are kind of slow, then April might be kind of slow, and it might be another month or two before we see the pumps. It's very difficult to predict, but what I know is we have a strong floor at the current 1.6, 1.7 million levels. Price can't really go down. It's just a matter of when it will pump, not if. That's it for now, guys. Drop a comment down below. I'll be back later with a new video. Bencrypto signing out. Catch you later.